Happy Monday, Jackets. It's another great week to be part of the McGill-Toolen family, and there's a lot going on around campus. First and foremost, a huge shout out to Coach Kate Wood and the ladies of the Dirty Dozen. Last week, they traveled to Birmingham and brought home their 4th straight state title. Ladies, you are phenomenal and a true example of what it means to be a Jacket. Speaking of phenomenal, our football team took home their 6th win of the season Friday night against Baldwin County. Cross-country boys and girls qualified for state. Flag football starts their championship run this week, and swim dive is ready to take state. Future Jacket families, enrollment applications for the 26-27 year are now open. Completing this application is the first step in enrollment. Once it's submitted, you'll be able to fill out your FACS, aid, and grant and McGill-Toolen scholarship applications. Be on the lookout too for when the Alabama Department of Revenue opens applications for the 2026-2027 CHOOSE Act. That should go live in January. After that, all that's left is to sit back and wait for that orange packet in the mail. Current Jackets. On Tuesday, you'll hear from the Alabama ABC Board's anti-drug education program. Each class will hear their underage, under arrest presentation during C period. As a Red Ribbon school, we're grateful for opportunities like this that remind our students why making the hard and right choice matters. On Wednesday, all students will participate in ACT prep, and junior parents are invited to campus to hear from our guidance team about all things college. Coming up this month on The Buzz with Blake, more from our annual fund, a special guest, a weekly gospel reflection, and as my wife and kids like to remind me, some jokes that are just as bad as ever. Speaking of our weekly gospel reflection, as I read the gospel on Saturday, its message resonated deeply with me, particularly in light of our education and virtue at McGill. So I will reflect on Saturday's gospel reading instead of Sunday's. This weekend, we celebrated All Saints' Day and the gospel from Matthew, where Jesus teaches the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit, the merciful, the peacemakers. Each Beatitude points us toward a virtue: humility, mercy, purity, and peace. At McGill-Toolen, we teach these virtues, and I see them in action every day by you, our teachers and students. In your patience, your care for others' genuine well-being, your fairness, and your perseverance. We know that holiness isn't about perfection, but about practicing virtue in small, consistent ways. Remember that someone is always watching, and I hope the community sees in you what I see. Thank you for living and teaching these virtues every day in the classroom and helping our students see the gospel in action. And remember, seek Christ in all things, strive for excellence in all you do, and serve others with a joyful heart. Have a great week, and go Jackets.